It's called fire. And when you come to the appeal, you're like, no, let me submit now. It does not accept endorsement that you do not submit at first. So if you have submitted IUI at your venue, when you go to appeals, that's the work they are going to consider.
FIFA officials, Andres and David are with us for club licensing. Jubane is more with the league support. So they are in attendance virtually, and they have given us an address before, and they will be with us these 2 days. So I want to take this opportunity to invite Mr. Edgar Watson, the Fifa CEO, to give us a few remarks, and then later invite the club licensing committee chairperson to officially open this workshop. Thank you very much.
The legal requirements, there are 5, and most of them are just putting pen on paper, and then we achieve them. So basically what we want to achieve is the minimum requirements for a legal. We want the credibility. You had FIFA talking about credibility.
Each member association can set its own requirements for its clubs. The club licensing system helps all confederations and member associations to raise the level of professionalism for all of their clubs. It is designed to be inclusive, so all clubs within a country can participate in competition.
You heard well from David. FIFA has 211 member associations. And out of 211, it is 8 that are doing this project. The project is open to 211, but it is 8 doing it. And among the 8, FIFA, we are there. That brings us, because I'm going to present on FIFA strategy and also understanding the women football strategy a little bit. But before I do this, David has talked a lot, very, very well on club licensing. Let me ask IT people to play a clip, a FIFA clip on club licensing.
Sir, can I have the program? Sir, can I have the program?
We are going to go from here when we know the process of club licensing. What the brief background of club licensing, what we should be doing in club licensing. We talk about the criteria and the 5 pillars, the main pillars in club licensing. And also, I'll be mentioning about the achievements down the road, where it started in men's football and where we are in women's. I felt I should give a round of applause by Simons that I do the work activities of women's football. Simons.
Football in Uganda. I first of all want to thank the FIFA president. Of course, later on, I will mention why. For supporting the women football development in Uganda and setting the parameter to bring us where we are. Our chief guest, this program has been realized because of the support of FIFA. We did put a request, an application to FIFA to support us as Uganda in the women development, the women football development. And the 2 programs that were selected, one was in the line of club licensing, and the other was in the league development.
Amanya gange nze Namsisi John, nze development officer in charge of women football ku federation. Strategy yaffe ku FIFA tugenderera okulakulanya omupiira gw'abakyala era nga tetusobola kikola nga tetukulakulanyiza clubs oba leagues ze tukolagana nazo. So twagendera okukola omusomo guno nga tuyise mu project gye twasaba FIFA eya club licensing era kyova tukolera wamu nabo era nabo we bali mu musomo gwe tuliko ng'ekigendererwa kya kusomesa era gwe tusookedde mu phase esooka yakusooka kusomesa clubs ngeri gye twali twatandikako dda era tubayise musomo guno twongere obayisaamu club licensing etegeeza ki baleme kitwala nti tubanga baba punishinga naye bakitwale nti it is a development tool which is aimed to at least okulakulanya omupiira gw'abakyala mu ggwanga.
Atwalabanga
tugende nnyo.
Namusisi Joan, the Women Football Development Officer. We are here today having this workshop, the club licensing workshop with the women football clubs of the Super League. This is a project that we are doing with FIFA to improve and develop the leagues and the clubs involved in those leagues. The project has a number of phases. The first phase is the workshop as we have it today, and the one will have starting Monday. So these workshops are aimed at empowering the clubs to see club licensing as a development tool rather than a punishment to them. We believe that club licensing, if handled well, will help develop and professionalize our leagues and clubs.
Omupiira abakyala we gutuuse tuyinza okugamba nti gutinta naye twandyagadde tugende nga twongera okugwongerako. Nakyo ekibiina kya FIFA kize kituduukira mu bintu bingi era n'omusomo guno kulaba nga gutambula bongera okuyambibwa ng'abakyala. Nakyo amakiraabu nga kubiriza okulaba nga gakwata abaana baffe abawala n'obwegendereza kubanga abawala bitonde byanjawulo ku balenzi. Boogere nabo bulungi babawulirizenga buli kiseera ayinza okuba n'ensonga ye muwe obudde omuwulirize. Ekyokubiri nti abawala bandyagadde okusambira omupiira mu mbeera ennungi. Nakyo buli kye twogerako ensonga z'okubeera ne offices, omuntu wandibadde n'abakozi, ekisaawe wogenda okutrainingira n'okusambiranga emipiira gyo n'ebirala tugamba nti biteekebweteekebwe bulungi okwongera okuyamba abaana baffe okusamba omupiira. Tulina omukisa munene ng'eggwanga tusobola okubeera n'abasambi abava e Uganda ogenda okusamba omupiira e Europe. Abawala bano balungi era omupiira bagumanyi naye tubateeketeeke bulungi tubatuuse ku ddaala eryegombesa buli muntu. Nakyo oyo kaweefube waffe pulezidenti wa FIFA gwantumye okutongoza wano olwaliro n'okunnyonnyola tulina okwongeramu amaanyi okulaba nti omupiira gw'abawala gugenda mu maaso. Ebikolebwa bino bye tusaba si kubanyigiriza, tetwagala banyigiriza naye twagala babimanyiire tusobole okugenda mu maaso nga balaba nti bifuuse bya bulijjo ku mupiira gwaffe. Nti wetutuukira mu budde bwa kick off mu wiiki eyokubiri ya November tulowooza nti tujja kuba abantu bano balina byebakozeko kubanga already clubs zibaddewo zirina bye zikozeeko. Nekyeyimu kwongera kulaba nga twongera okutereezaamu abantu balina offices zaabwe, abantu balina ba CEO baabwe, abantu balina bank accounts, abantu balina biki naye twetaaga bagende nga bongeramu. Tujja bbawo obudde nti mu budde buno banaaba bamaze okukola ekiseera bwe kinaatuuka nga tebamazeeyo abanaaba balemeddwa tusobola obbasibira ebweru. Ne wabaawo ka grace period abantu okukola appeal n'okutereeza bye babiganye lusi tukabawa naye nga twagala ebyo byonna nga bikolebwa tubeere nga tuli mu budde bwa road map nga bweragiddwa. As a federation, we want to ensure that women football in our country gets better every after a single day. That's the interest. Of course, in Uganda, women playing football used to be a taboo. People would look at it negatively. But as we talk now, everybody appreciates that we have the talent, we have the good quality in these young girls, and they can play better football. So our role as a federation now is to ensure that we prepare them technically and we also provide good administration. That's why we are appealing to the CEOs, to the club chairpersons, to the club administrations to ensure that they listen to these girls, give them enough time. They shouldn't treat them the way they treat the boys. Well, they also play football, but the girls should be treated in a better way, in a different way. We need to listen to them. They could be having issues day in, day out. We need to give them an extra ear. And as a federation, we don't want to bend the law. We are not going to compromise on issues to do with the regulations we need, the rules we need to put in place. We must make sure that we follow the rules to the dot. And we are going to give these clubs ample time. By the time we go to the kickoff, we are optimistic that everybody will have met some of these requirements, majority of these requirements. But where they feel maybe they have not been treated fairly, we also have the appeals committee where they can go and then they are listened to, they are attended to. So it's in our interest that everything we do is to better our game. And we are so much appreciative to FIFA for the support they have given us, not only for this workshop, but for the time from the inception of women football in this country. And our commitment as FIFA is that we shall continue putting the resources to the right cause, and we shall continue following the guidance from FIFA to make sure our game gets better.
Uganda first. Okay. Amanya nze Julius Mugisa, chairman wa Lady Doves FC, team y'abakyala ebere Masindi yakave Nairobi kuvuganya ku qualifiers za zono Sekafa. Olunaku lwa leero tuli ba mukisa. FUFA etwise kubeera mu musomo wano Rubaga. Omusomo ogwina okututereza teams irabe nte zitandise okukola ebituufu zikulakulanya omupiira gwa Uganda. Olunaku lwa leero batugambye omulamwa gwa workshop oba meeting eno tugenda kubeera meeting ennaku bbiri. Sooka tuyina professionalizing omupiira gwaffe. Omupiira gwaffe ogufuula gw'omutindo gukwatagana n'ensi yonna. Omupiira balina guvungisa bagutwale mu bantu gutuuke buli waka. Saawa ya leero lino tubale tulaba nti omupiira gw'abakyala gwatandikira mu Central ne gulwamu kati gwatandise gugo gugenze guli Tooro guli Masindi guli Soroti naye awo tekimala baagala gugende gutuuke ne Padel gutuuke Nalamo gutuuke Kisoro. So ekyo kikulu nnyo. Then ekirala bagenda tusomesa biki byolina kukola kulaba nti omupiira ogutuusa ku mutindo ate tuve omupiira gw'okwesanyusa bwesanyusa tudde mu mupiira ogunaleeta ensimbi. Bwiza butazireeta saawa ya kakati naye nga obeere n'ekiruubiro obeere ne plan essuubi nti osobola kuyingiza ssente mu myaka 2 myaka 5. So omusomo guno gulimu abantu aba FIFA abali ku Zoom naffe abali wano Kampala. Timu ziri 10. Nsuubira tugenda kufunamu ebibala bingi nnyo omusomo guno wegunagwera nkya and tubeere nga tufeedinga into oba tubeere nga abateeba mugoro yemu ne federation gyeri mu kuteebamu. Yaleese ekintu kya hat-trick. Buli omu waali alina kubanga atambulira ku mulamu ogwo gwa hat-trick. Hat-trick erimu professionalizing omupiira, hat-trick erimu kuvungisa omupiira mu bantu, hat-trick erimu making omupiira gwa Uganda gubeere ne same standard nga n'omupiira gw'ensi endala. Okay, my name is Julius Mugisa, the chairman Lady Doves FC, based in Masindi. Today we have come here for a workshop which will take us 2 days, convened by FUFA, and this workshop is about developing women football in Uganda. This meeting is being organized with the coordination with the involvement of FIFA. We have members attending from FIFA Zurich, and we have members, the 10 clubs, the Super League clubs in Uganda. The 2 days we shall be here, we've been briefed that we are going to look at how we can professionalize football. That FIFA has a hat-trick agenda to make sure we professionalize football, to make sure football goes to the grassroots, and to make sure that whatever we do here in Uganda is world class. What we do here is what people in South Africa do, is what people in West Africa do. So I'm grateful that we have had this opportunity, and at the end of it all, football will be the winner. Thank you very much.